then...
Here comes our Tribal Chief.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The Tribal Chief has faced opponents from every corner of the earth, and none of them have withstood the challenge. And at this rate, who's left?
Well, it may seem impossible, but a match like tonight is an ultimate opportunity.
Then reality sets in. You are facing greatness on a different level. Reigns has all the power in WWE in the palm of his hand.
And Michael Roman Reigns has no plans to relinquish said power.
If you want it, come take it. Nobody has done it yet. DDP is in the building.
One of the greatest underdogs in WCW history.
And his opponent from the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate. Take your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets...
Oh, man.
Big counter from Reigns. Oh.
Russian leg sweep.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Ooh. Ooh. Kick finds it. And a stomp to the gut.
Defiant counter to Reigns. And saw what was coming there. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Caught with that sharp elbow. Oh, ouch.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Dominating cross body.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Page is taking charge.
Page is bringing a little extra tonight.
Reigns crashes to the outside. And this one could be moving to ringside. Not the position Page wanted to be in.
Driven down.
No idea where this one's heading.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, face buster. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Diamond Dallas Page. A vintage diamond cut.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Oh, and Roman fights back. Reversal. He saw that coming, fishing for something beneath the ring.
Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a back right now?
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is
going to leave a mark. Oh, man. Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot. Page is getting picked apart right now.
Page is on the wrong side of most of these exchanges, and the core are taking on some damage.
Mistake made by Page.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns once again proving his absolute dominance there. What a spear by Reigns!
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside. This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. And avoids taking. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
A slam. Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Doing their best just to shut that first.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Cuts the attack off. Launched into the ambulance. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
No matter the cost, DDP continuing to be an aggressor here. This is truly awesome.
Reigns turns that around.
Oh, man.
DDP.
Diamond cutter from Diamond Dallas Page.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Lift it up. What's next?
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately. One door is shot. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
There by Reigns.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now.
Just close the and they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
What a shot. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Ooh. Ooh, great anticipation.
Ooh, big right hand.
Another
another one. Another big right hand.
And that was a hell of a combination we just witnessed.
Dropping the elbow.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
DDP gets reversed.
Boom! Boom! Caught by the back of the elbow.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
What a display of strength here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
This is a hell of a struggle.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on. And boom, the door's shut and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Make way for the head of the table.
The following is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns.
3 plus. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, come on. That's not fair.
Clearly wasn't expecting this and now has the advantage.
Underhanded tactics. Will they pay off? And we are underway.
Well, that certainly boiled over quick.
Bang!
Evades the attack. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
If there's one thing we know about ladder matches, it's that they require a lot more strategy than just climbing. The ladder and grabbing the prize.
Yeah, there are often a lot of moving pieces in a match like this. Anything and anyone can impede your ability to climb a ladder, which is why, above all else, it's important to keep your head on a swivel.
Or it might just get knocked off by an incoming ladder.
Exactly.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE universe. This is Roman's universe. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh my God. And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring, right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that. Your arm is just floating through the air.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring.
Making a long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
DDT.
Look at that gash on the face of Reigns.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Goes from a deadlift position.
Sit out powerbomb.
Wicked clothesline. Ooh. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Insulting. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Back into the ring now. Spiked with a Michinoku driver. And you can see the excitement building in Dominic's eyes now. Moonsault. Bam!
Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Pass him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
He's grasping for the win.
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
Boom impact.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
DDT!
Looking for something big here. Look at the heart. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Oh, and it's reversed. Superman punch.
Reigns showing no mercy.
The elders have to be smiling right now. They know they chose well.
What a spear by Reigns! Big move taking a piece out of each competitor.
Gotta dig deep and find the endurance.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Had an answer for Reigns.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
Samoan drop! And now heading back inside the ring. Kick to the abdomen. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. This could end it all right here.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Hurry!
Fist directly to the gut.
That hurt me.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Working on the hook here.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
It certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
The prize is within reach.
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence.
Oh, strong impact. Ooh, he fends that off. He's trying to reach it.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Dominic was ready for that. Bloodline.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do serious damage.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Victory is within reach now.
Hands must be shaken up there, making it difficult to capture glory. One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now.
Hang on, Dom's not ready.
Oh, yeah, sure he's not. Oh, man. Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Reigns cuts him off.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. And Dominic is pushing through the pain to deliver some to the opposition.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way, so much he's had to endure.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Is this it?
Here we go for the win.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
This very well might be the match right there. And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Yeah, Dominic somehow gains an advantage despite everything he's been through. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Ripping and tearing at the face.
Dominic going up high.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Momentum has completely shifted to Dominic.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry. Gets driven into the corner.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now. Into an ankle breaker.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh my gosh!
Superman punch by the tribal chief.
Wicked kick to the face.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
And I don't see Dominic relenting anytime soon.
Up Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
And now he's back into the ring.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Trying to get vertical, but has no idea he's in the line of fire.
And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going. I think he's got this.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Elimination occurs when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
Introducing the participants. First, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the OTC
Here comes Fatu, one of the most unorthodox competitors around.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2, representing the Head Shrinkers from the Isle of...
There are very few match types that manage to transcend the industry itself. I honestly believe that the Royal Rumble is one of them.
Without a doubt, Michael, you think of the Rumble, you think excellence, stars, icons, moments made forever. The Rumble has taken on a life of its own, and a well-deserved one at that.
Effective counter.
Tick-tock goes the clock. Time to find out who's got next in the Royal Rumble. Headbutt!
Here comes Duke Hudson, who is hoping to survive the Rumble.
Reigns averts the attack.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
And Reigns reverses. He gets back into the ring. Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Entry number 4. Who's it going to be?
He's able to reverse it.
Unbelievable athleticism. The Royal Rumble is the embodiment of it's a marathon, not a sprint. This is about outlasting every other competitor who walks down that ramp. Going full tilt from the jump is not the way to do that.
Yeah, patience is truly a virtue when it comes to the Royal Rumble.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a scoop slam. Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Here comes number 5.
Boom, nice.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh boy, he's ready to change the whole landscape of this match.
Now's the time for him to prove he's got what it takes.
He's already feeling the effects.
Hopefully this doesn't affect him too much. Rumbles are all about surviving. Taking out the knee. Shot knee. This will be number 6.
Big leg drop.
Here comes Electro Lopez to enter the fray here in this Royal Rumble. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh my God, what a kick! At the ropes, fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
And we have another superstar on the horizon.
Here comes number 7. Bloodline. Look who's coming our way.
It is on now. DDT.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Oh, looking to get an elimination.
This might be the end of the line.
Bam! Elbow to the face.
Countering that offense.
We are about to see number 8 now. Incoming. Big time power.
Now Eddie Thorpe making that important walk to the ring. And that toss got some hang time. And then back to Reigns.
Clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
Competitor has been eliminated.
New Roman coming. And goes back into the ring here.
Got him in his grasp. Spiked with a Uranagi.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Nothing pushes your stamina like a rumble. You gotta dig deep and keep fighting. This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You've got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer. George the Animal Steel, the next combatant into this Royal Rumble. Sent out of the ring, the hard-wearing
Has been eliminated.
Earth-shaking power slam.
countered with a stiff headbutt. Thorpe retaliates.
Almost over the rope, struggling to stay in this match.
Sent right into the corner.
Ooh, number 10 will be joining us momentarily. My God, enough!
Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated. Peter Maivia coming out now, looking to stand tall in this Rumble.
Hooked up. Now in a power side slam. Side headlock applied. For a good measure. Boom! Basement drop kick.
with everything she has. Here comes number 11. Turns it around. Here we go.
And right there,
Here's Dexter Lumis headed into this Royal Rumble. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
absolutely unreal. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Back into the ring as she goes.
Eliminated.
Oh, clubbing blow.
Tearing down the leg now.
Look at the strength here by Electra Lopez all the way up. Oh, look at her.
Boom! Attacking the body.
Meanwhile, we see Maya Villa.
Oh, man.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Tied up in a headbutt from behind.
And into the corner he goes.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
The WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Looks like it'll be Dragon Lee entering the Rumble now. Flipped over into an arm drag there.
Down he goes.
We're in the final moments before number 13 enters the fray. It's now time for Giovanni Vinci to join the Royal Rumble.
Dropping with a big shoulder tackle. Discus lariat.
Moonsault! I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. Oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the... Here comes number 14 in the Royal Rumble match.
Cuts off their arm. Cuts out.
What a counter.
He's heading back to the ring. Ooh.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Oh, look at this. Counters right. Time to end this. This is not looking good for him.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Picture perfect drop kick. From the top. Double stomp.
Lee gets met with a response.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
A rolling fireman's carry. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Looking for more damage
Dexter
here.
Lumis
Release back
has
suplex.
been
Ouch.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
From behind. Back suplex.
We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now. Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one.
But is it enough?
With the lariat.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Middle rope. And she turning it around. And there's still so many. This is going to be nasty. That's Fallon Henley out next, ready to compete in the Rumble.
Drop in the arm. STO.
slips away just in time. Hoisting their opponent.
Fisherman's Buster. And Reigns. Dragon Lee.
Operation Dragon.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And suplex, no. Driven down.
First two contestants are in the ring. This Royal Rumble is underway.
One of the most unpredictable matches in WWE. Strange bedfellows and backstabbing are common sights here. Just from a deadlift position. Sit out powerbomb.
Here comes entry number 3. Fatu combats out of that. Here comes Duke Hudson, who is hoping to survive the Rumble.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
In a lengthy match like this, is stamina the most pressing concern for the superstars involved?
It's certainly up there, especially when there's a consistent influx of fresher superstars looking to pick you up.
Yeah, no one wants to look like the easy target in a Rumble.
And the countdown to our entrant is underway.
Who is it? Who's the next one?
Shaking things up in this Rumble with Eric entering the ring. Fends it off. Good counter. We might have an elimination here. Oh, shoulder to the gut. And he counters.
Clothesline.
What impact. Oof.
Here we go with number 5.
And Duke pays for leaving an opening.
Boom. What a headbutt.
He's here. He's here.
And he looks dead set on destruction.
Good measure.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night. This will be number 6. Catches a punch.
This could end in an elimination. Looks like Electro Lopez is ready to shake this Royal Rumble up. And Eric with the counter. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Wards that off. What a response.
We're up to 7 already?
And Eric's power being curbed with that attack. Oh, jeez.
Things are about to get interesting.
This should shake things up.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the... Here comes number 8. Who's it going to be? Ooh. Ooh. Now Eddie Thorpe making that important walk to the ring. Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
Been eliminated.
Rolling knee.
There's no use in tapping. No use in reaching for the ropes.
Well, this won't eliminate her, but it...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, no. And a reverse DDT. Going for a power slam. Slips down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. Setting up for, looks like, a powerbomb.
No. Blast off.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Who could enter number 9 be?
Rubbing blood.
Oh, man.
Has been eliminated.
George the Animal Steel, the next combatant into this Royal Rumble.
Check. From the corner now, teetering on the top rope. This could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor?
A sidewalk slam.
Oh, wait. Are we about to see an elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor. Number 10 will be joining us momentarily. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
We got Peter Maivia entering the Royal.
Look out! Down force.
And Thorpe gets cut down there.
Fatu looked as brutal as ever in that exchange.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here.
Double axe handle smash. Here comes the workhorse guy. There you go, Cole.
It's Dexter Lumis headed into this Royal Rumble.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Fatu fears no man.
Stops the kick.
One counter met by another.
Spear by Reigns.
Just like that. Set out of the ring.
The WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
Looks like it'll be Dragon Lee entering the Rumble next. God. Lumis gets intercepted.
Powerbomb position.
Going down, punches and counters out.
Got him in the corner now.
Looking to get an elimination here.
Yeah, it won't be made easy, though.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Caught the leg.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Two has been eliminated.
Landing the uppercut. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Lucky 13.
Lee shifts that to his face. Standing shooting star. That's incredible. It's now time for Giovanni Vinci to join the Royal Rumble.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Oh, right into a counter. Might be looking for the elimination here. He's taking on some damage.
Number 14 beat.
Nothing fancy about that.
Looking to end this.
So Eve Torres is this Royal Rumble's next entrant.
Dragon Lee has been eliminated.
Going for the elimination. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Someone's in trouble.
Battle struggling to get back into the ring.
Number 15 incoming, boys.
Dexter Loomis
That's Fallon Henley out next, ready to compete in the Rumble.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Just grinding their foot into their opponent's stomach. Drops the elbow.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Nice side headlock applied.
Who will entrance 16 be?
Trying to get an elimination here.
A desperate battle happening to the sky.
And now propped up in the corner. Knife edge chop. Neck breaker. Uh-oh, full Nelson. Versus Tio.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Man, I can't wait to see who number 17's going to be.
These superstars must be feeding up the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. It'll be Elton Prince out next in the Rumble.
Being put into knots. Delivers the snap, man.
Fist drop. Everything he can do to create space here.
Number 18.
And we'll time it over there. German suplex. Drop kick right to the knee. Right off the top. Oh, this is interesting. Grayson Waller is next in the Rumble.
Kick to the gut.
Body is showing the effects of this match.
When you last in a Rumble this long, there's no way you're at 100%.
Soul kick.
Rear European uppercut.
Vinci. Spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Rising up with spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Up into the electric chair.
Oh my goodness! Into a German?
Waller playing to the crowd, trying to get him fired up.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
Ready to set it up, Michael! Here it comes! What a spear by Reigns!
And Maria is taking on a lot of damage in this match.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Number 19 on their way. Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Looks like Ethan Page is eager to get into the Royal Rumble action here.
Spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win.
Oh, my God, to the spine. That'll make your legs go numb.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
And now to Prince. Look at that.
And he is directed into the corner.
Fighting to stave off elimination. Has to stay in the ring.
Russian leg sweep. She's in a bad way here.
Last one, guys.
Fallon Henley has been eliminated.
Vinci. Spinning sit-out powerbomb. He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
This makes you a target in a Royal Rumble. It's starting to look like an easy elimination.
Strikes with a kick. Wow, strike to the back. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. And meanwhile, Vinci. Counters to gain the advantage.
Grayson Waller has been eliminated.
One punch.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Goes into the corner.
Fighting to stave off elimination, has to stay in the ring.
Gotta be careful not to get disqualified.
She saw that.
Then we see Reigns. Into the heartbreaker.
Take off.
Torres kick to the gut. Has her opponent
Back into the heartbreaker.
You got this.
Into the chop block. A debilitating counter there. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
rolling fireman's carry.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
Has been eliminated.
Nice gut-wrench suplex.
Cross body.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. A submission struggle taking place here.
Just looking to cause any damage.
Nice escape.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And she's set right into that corner.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Vinci. Oh my! What a display of dominance. Vertical suplex into a powerbomb.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Legs caught.
Takedown gets them out of danger.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Well, that changed.
Oh, clothesline.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly. Boom!
Torres has been eliminated.
Reigns hits it.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
Giovanni needs to dip into those reserves and find a way through here.
Forced to the outside.
It's over.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
We are now officially on the road to WrestleMania. And you're looking at the superstar who competes in the main event of the showcase of the immortal. Behold the... And very... General... Make way for the head of the table.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And there's an obvious advantage for him in Bloodline rules.
His rules, his match.
And he's determined to take his seat ahead of the table.
A record-breaking champion. An unbeatable competitor.
And Roman looks more determined than ever.
That's why every time Roman competes, it is a history-making moment.
Gunther is here and ready to prove that the mat is sacred.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
I'll be honest, walking into a Bloodline rules match takes guts.
Well, hopefully he's organized some help of his own to balance the scales.
Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
A match made for the OTC Bloodline rules. Roman Reigns.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. Looking to steal in there, perhaps.
Trying to make short order of things there. Pretty drop kick.
Oh, the knee drop connects.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Reigns had that scouted. Placing him in the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
Elbow lands hard.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big.
Sky high. Misses big time.
Ooh. Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Driven down.
Oh,
useful.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter. And he slides him back to the mat. What a way to get out of that one.
Brutal club.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Suplex!
Launched.
Wicked clothesline.
Headbutt derails the oncoming attack.
God, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
And he goes for the pin. And he kicks out at 2.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
It isn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
Is it enough? Is this the end? And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. He's getting involved here. Oh, Gunther. Ludwig Kaiser with a left. That's broken. And he heads back into the ring. Makes the cover. Victory. A win.
Here is your winner and the new head of the table. The team of Gunther, Ludwig Kaiser, Cody Rhodes, and Solo Sikoa.
And it's Gunther who stands victorious.
But the true winner of this thing is the Bloodline Rules match itself. We can only imagine how many years were just shaved off these.
This Bloodline Rules match is now official, and I hope the WWE Universe is ready for whatever ruthless measures these superstars are willing to take to get the win tonight.
Yep. Also better be ready for whatever surprises this match has in store for us. Who knows who could choose to interfere in this match and come running out of the back.
Or out of anywhere, Byron. You never know what's going to happen next in a Bloodline Rules match.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Just straining the body. The end could be near.
Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape.
Being placed in the corner here.
Big splash in the corner.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He quickly slides into the ring.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Oh, one step ahead there. Looking helpless right now. Oh, big boot drives into the floor.
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Gunther, and he moves in for the cover. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Kick right to the midsection. This ought to be good. What power! Powerbomb!
Boy, wait a minute. Not done yet?
And Reigns Miz looking to double up on the impact. Samoan drop. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch.
Look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
He's not ready to get involved.
I think he was trying to help, but now he's the one taking a beating.
Hey now, not so fast.
Switching the script on him here.
Hoisting their opponent up, draped over the top rope.
And this is just unmatched brutality.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Ouch! Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
And that stops whatever Kaiser intended. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Someone call a dentist. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, he flips that around.
Counters that with an arm drag. Oh, missed connection. Bam! By Reigns! He may have just decided this match right there.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Settling on the
Reigns!
Can Gunther recover from that?
Ooh, hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
He gets the kick out after the one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Ripcord. Run. Strong kick. My goodness. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Oh, what a power slam. He'll take things into the ring.
And retaliates with a counter. Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker.
Nasty.
Gunther's got the shoulders down for the win. Shoulders up before two.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
And he goes crashing to the outside. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Gunther on a burning lariat. Wait,
Frustration continues. And
This is getting out of control.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Still in it with a quick kick out.
This deep into the match. Gunther with his opponent all the way up. Driven down with the powerbomb.
That power.
Look who's here.
You can say that again.
Roman's shoulders are down. What the hell does he think he's doing? He comes to the ref. Oh, what's going on now?
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Gunther has fight in mind. From the top. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Inserting themselves into this action now. And on the big right.
here is your winner and the new head of the table, the team of Gunther, Ludwig Kaiser, Cody Rhodes, and Solo Sikoa.
Another triumph for Gunther here.
This was barely a match at all. More like all-out warfare.
You gotta love Bloodline rules. There's nothing else like it.
Bloodline Rules is underway, and this is a matchup that requires superstars to endure extraordinary punishment just at the chance to win.
Bloodline Rules is so difficult to prepare for. You can't be surprised at anything that happens in this matchup.
Well, the competitors know they will leave tonight in serious pain, battered and beaten, and probably scarred for life.
Right to the hand.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. And now placed in the corner.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
Elbow drop.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Gunther is being subjugated to a beatdown.
Being carried around now. Lands face first. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Ooh.
This superstar is looking to risk it all. From the second rope.
Avalanche Samoan drop.
That's a walk-off. That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Reigns is picking up steam.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
He dodges out of danger.
Reigns with a Superman punch. Oh, look who's on his way. He knows he's here. Roman for the win. Wow, talk about making the save.
Eludes the attack.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
One step ahead there. And there's the Uranagi. He's making his way to ringside now.
And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
Not only change it, it might end the game. What a display here. Counters on both sides. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
That's it. It's over. He is done.
Kendo stick right to the head.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
From way out, double axe handle connect.
Look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be. Big cropped body.
No one is safe in a bloodline match. No one.
Gunther looking to attack from above.
Reigns gets out of half. Sky high.
Go down the attack. He's looking to cause chaos.
For crossroads.
The counter continues. And yet,
I'm surprised it took this long.
He just won't give up. Getting it right to the corner. Ready and willing to take everyone out. Bloodline Rules welcomes this kind of disorder.
The Rock saw that one coming.
Oh, using their foot. Oh, come on. And a stop to the gut, too. Here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
Not only changing, it might end the game.
Immediately going after the last intruder in this match.
Welcome to the meat grinder. Thanks for showing up. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Ready and willing to take everyone. Reigns hits it. That's it. Gunther is out.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
There it is, the people's punch. And he avoids what was coming.
Calculating the next move here. Check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT.
Roman's shoulders are down. Oh, just a 2 count that time.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal. Oof.
Oh, what's going on now?
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Welcome to the meat grinder.
What a spear by Reigns. Reigns got all of it.
And quickly into the corner.
Might be in trouble.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
Ooh, loving blow.
Ooh, kick to the face.
Take off.
He fails to connect. Producing a trembling.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
Then driven down with a flapjack.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw.
We should probably, we should probably go.
Setting up for something here. Scoop slam. That hit connects from Sami Zayn. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. And he gets set back into the ring.
Look at this, just one of the rounds of stops.
And gets tossed into the ring.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Nothing fancy here. Tasted victory.
Ian stopping the pin there. Trying to put them away. Able to counter. He's going for the pin.
Keeps his team in this one.
Hoist it up.
Rocket up landing. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Ludwig Kaiser with an air raid crash.
Suplex.
Launched.
Elbow drop big time. Zayn had it.
Did you hear the impact?
The entire WWE.
Oh, there's a submission on the way.
It's in. And he decides to let his opponent out of the way.
Deep into the mat. This could end it.
What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
Here is your winner, and the new Tribal Chief, the team of Roman Reigns, Brock J. Uso, and Sami Zayn.
Roman Reigns with quite the impressive win.
I really can't believe the amount of chaos we just witnessed in this Bloodline rules match.
Yeah, Saxton, I don't know how the ref was able to even call for the bell in all this madness.
Bloodline rules match officially under...
Gentlemen, the time has come to acknowledge your tribal chief.
A man who has stood atop WWE for well over 500 days.
And I don't think anyone can stop Roman Reigns. A seemingly unstoppable superstar.
And a man who always eats his vitamins and says his prayers.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in.
This is it. This Bloodline rules match starts now. Any barbaric act or imaginative strategy is now legal.
Also, anyone can decide to come stick their nose in this match and influence the outcome. There's no predicting where this match goes from here.
That's right. These superstars have no idea what opposition they might be facing as the...
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab cinched in. Mike.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
What are we going to see here? Well-placed knees to the hamstring. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
He gets into the ring.
What a headbutt. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Reigns turns that around.
Reigns now with his opponent all the way up.
Wow! Niagara driver. Bam! Oh, stomping away.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Gets out of dodge.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
He connects with a counter. Places him in the corner here.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Heads outside
On the apron.
Uh-oh. Leg drop across the neck.
Corey, you've seen the kind of chaos. Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
He forces a break before the count of two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Vicious use of the knee.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
With the counter.
Oh, man.
The intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Put down face first. The Hulkster continues
supremacy there.
Elbow drops to the solar plexus. And a little disrespect for dessert.
Just how desperate do they have to be?
And we have a pin attempt. Barely kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. And Reigns has had enough.
It hasn't ended yet. Look who's...
The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied.
Expertly executed hold right on the neck.
This is
saved by the teammate.
That was... Twisting their opponent up.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Carried in a jackrabbit position here.
Shows that the OEC dub as a candlestick is introduced to the proceedings.
Not a good spot to be in. Shot to the throat. He might have him here.
Is this it?
Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Look who's on his way. He knows he's here.
Great ring awareness saved him. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Back elbow blows that one out. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Kick to the gut.
I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
Everyone is on their toes in a Bloodline match.
Inserting himself into the match.
So much action happening, and those two aren't even in the match.
Exactly what we can expect when it's Bloodline rules. High knee right between the shoulders.
A knee of the Revolution style by Reigns.
Oh!
And the steam. There's a response against Bruno. What's going on now?
This is absolutely... Shows great wherewithal there.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Kick. Celebration continues. And
This is getting out of control.
I'm surprised it took this long.
People coming out of the woodworks. It's getting crowded out here.
Can we get some order out here? Welcome to the meat grinder. Thanks for showing up. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
And then he goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
No, stops the count at two. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter. And he gets discarded out of the ring. And he comes in under the ropes now. And he retaliates. What a counter.
Incoming.
And he...
Off the win.
Reigns with the guillotine.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hope...
That's it. It's over.
Here is your winner, and the new Tribal Chief, the team of Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Andre the Giant.
It's all over and Reigns stands victorious.
He said he would do it.
Get used to seeing it. No matter who you cheered for, you must admire how these gladiators fought through Bloodline rules.
I can't believe the carnage and chaos we witnessed here tonight.
WWE Universe, God Mode has just been engaged.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns.
This man is looking extra confident heading into a Bloodline rules match.
He knows this stipulation stacks the deck in his favor. He can be as savage as he wants. Unchecked aggression with no threat of DQ.
Look at this guy. What a total snob.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Hunter Hurst Helmsley.
Look at this man doing the most ill-advised thing a superstar can do in WWE, heading into a Bloodline rules match.
It's always a dangerous situation in Bloodline rules.
It'll be over soon. Don't worry. Oh, come on.
Well, Hunter Hurst Helmsley seems to enjoy looking down his nose at the entire world.
Now, Saxton, Helmsley is pure class the whole way. Just something you know nothing about.
Here we go, and these two are all set for action in this Bloodline rules match.
A stipulation is reserved for the most visceral rivalries. Finds the roll-up.
He got him! Sneaky pinfall win!
Here is your winner and new head of the
A match made for the OTC Bloodline rules. Roman Reigns. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
He's able to counter that. Neck breaker. Ooh.
He's able to slip away from that.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Reigns had that scouted.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Move from the top. Oh!
Wicked clothesline.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Nice neck breaker.
Forearm all across the face. Just going all out with every blow. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to hurt the legs.
Michael, I think the tribal chief trapped here.
Look at this. Look at this. Pound it away. Oh, and that'll break it up. What a reversal.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. If I could give any advice to these two competitors, it would be that now's not the time to hold anything back. In this match, you got to be vicious, even savage, and have the mindset to make it out on the other side.
Yeah, Bloodline rules isn't a fair fight. You have to go in with the feeling of your back being against the wall. And then you have to scratch and claw your way through the other side.
Look at just raking across the face.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Oh!
Turns that in his favor.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Looks like he's coming back in.
The head of the table with a thunderous power bomb. And Reigns looking to double up on the impact. Samoan drop.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Back and forth trading reversals.
To the gut.
Power bomb.
Oh, not done yet. Oh, Samoan drop.
Boom, what a punch. Bam. Suplex canceled that move.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
It hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
And no is he getting surprised.
Gotta give him credit for seeing this coming.
Shocked right out of the ring.
God, what a shot to the face.
Hunter is getting dominated.
Can Hunter withstand this surge?
Look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
Millimeters. Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. Getting stopped in their tracks. He's not letting anyone interfere here. Intercepting the interference. Oh, nice scoop for the win. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Wow, I thought this was over. Knew what was coming there.
Oh no, Samoan.
And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
Not only changing it, might
I cannot believe this right now.
you might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
Rock goes for a ride. What the hell is this?
It's Bloodline rules. Anyone and everyone can get involved.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Set him up. Outside.
All right, time for us to clear away.
Already ahead of you.
All right, fights Jay back. And that was a well-executed attack. Oh, God. Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay.
Look who's here.
You can say that again.
Making his presence known now. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Doing work to keep this thing from going off the rails.
No one is safe in a Bloodline match. No one.
Looks like we got someone intercepting any forms of interference.
No one is safe in a Bloodline match. No one.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Ooh! A kick! Wow! Oh, kick right to the back.
Reigns!
It hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
2 count. That will end it.
Here is your winner and new Tribal Chief, the team of Roman Reigns, the and Sami Zayn.